Okay, it's 10:30 on Sunday, December 15th, 2014, and I've been at this like since 9 o'clock trying to get this software to work right, and I think I finally did. What I ended up doing was having to install in compatibility mode. I don't know if people know what the fuck. Sorry. Um, I'm timing this, so because otherwise I can't see the time from here. Because like, all right, this computer is running Windows 7, but the program is made for Windows XP. It's like Logitech software, and so like what would happen before is I would like turn it on and make a video, and then like if I wanted to make another video, I'd have to like reboot the whole computer, and sometimes even that didn't work. So it seemed to work. I turned it on and off a few times um, after I just reinstalled it, and it did seem to work. So this is good. Um, Insane weekend, absolutely insane weekend. I want to start off with happiness though, because I've been neglecting it. My voice is kind of like, you know, um, showing the effects of this singing, and actually I'm going to have to start like, I'm going to look into some YouTube videos on how to like, how to sing rightly, how to protect one's voice and throat and stuff, because I never learned that stuff. But all right, so like with happiness, I guess I learned something um, important about happiness. It's not, I knew it, I guess, but seems like I've been like so wrapped up in this. No, this I don't know. Yeah, all right. It seems like there's always something that kind of like challenges happiness. That I don't know why that is. You know, I don't know why. And you can get kind of like spiritual. You can get spiritual and think of reality in terms of consciousness, and then there's like the good guys and the bad guys and stuff, and that's fine because like whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, so like what happened is like you know I was enjoying this so much that I didn't sleep last night or the night before. I slept into today. I think I finally got 7 hours sleep today. But yesterday I was supposed to host a happiness meetup in Manhattan, and so fortunately there's this guy who really, he started coming to the meetings. I asked him if he wanted to host some. He said yes, and he really likes it. So I just like emailed him and asked him if he wanted to replace me for today. He said yes, so that went well. But today I was supposed to get together with a friend, and I ended up having to like cancel because like I hadn't slept all night, so I had to sleep today. Um, so what I'm trying to say is that there's this stuff called eustress, the stress about when things that are good um, stress you out, whatever. Like this is like I don't know, whatever. But so anyway, so like I mean, it seems happiness, and I prefer happiness. The singing is awesome, and like I've got some plans. Um, I can't sing as much as I would like to because my voice won't hold out. Um, but I'm gonna maybe try playing some guitar on there. It's a sing site, but I haven't seen any you know specific rules say you can't play like a harmonica or a guitar or whatever. So see what happens. Um, so, but man, I finally straightened up the place. Went out and I finally got out tonight. I finally, got out around 6 o'clock for a couple of hours. I hadn't been out all weekend. Um, but you know, I mean, like, it's just like so cool, the coolest site. And all right, so here's what's going on. Um, when I first got onto the site, I um, I was just pleased that it sounded really well. I mean, you know, you've got this like professional backup, you know, singing with people who can sing. And you know, my struggle is just to like, you know, stay on key, whatever, um, and or to not be flat. And so like, but it was working out well. But so now somehow, and like, and, you know, basically, like, my challenge with this is that like it's got to be about happiness. I don't want like ambition or perfectionism or anything to like, because like sometimes like I'll be recording a you know, a song, you know, my part of it, and like it's good enough sometimes, but like sometimes I say no, it's got to be better, and that, you know, that's not fun. I mean, like, either that, either, or I got to enjoy doing that. But the problem is like, you know, well, part of the problem was I was like so tired all weekend. I I recorded 55 or so songs, you know, over the last several days. Um, damn, that's crazy. Um, but you know, I'm psyched about this. I mean, like, it's going well, but I can't allow it to interfere with my happiness because, like, you know, happiness is all there is, all there ever was, same as it ever was. Um, so yeah, so like, you know, I mean, like, for example, like, I have to kind of like explain things. Like sometimes, like with meditators, they will meditate all day. You know, Buddhist Zen monks and all that. You know, for example, they're walking from one place to another place. They're meditating. They're just like, you know, some of it is mindfulness. You know, if they're walking, they're focused on walking. I think I kind of like prefer my sinuses are. Oh God, this excuse me, this is going to be a short video because like I notice, you know, that, you know, and that's what happened. Like, so like without the sleep, you know, my fucking sinuses were like getting all clogged, and you know, so like, you know, it was affecting the quality of the. I was sounding all nasal. You know, that wasn't good. Um, anyway, so like, all right, so I'm going to Sam Ash tomorrow, and like, you know, I have to return this bogus mic that said it worked on Android and didn't work on the Samsung that I bought and my other um, tablet, whatever. But they do have like a an input for so the mic quality was, you know, lousy. I mean, I finally got the mic to work on the iPad, but the quality was lousy. It kind of like, you know, so that, you know, what I want to do is they have like, instead of using their mic, they have kind of like just the cable. So I've got a few mics here. I'll just like plug in one of those and hopefully it'll be better. But no, that more to the point. Um, actually, the one I want to get isn't for mics. It's like it's an adapter for an electric guitar. You know, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna try. You know, like again, I haven't played electric guitar in months and months, and I haven't played rhythm guitar in years, pretty much. So I think I'm going to finally bring the rhythm guitar out. Maybe because I recorded about 50 songs back in the mid 90s. If you want to hear some of them, just log on to my Happiness Show site. There's a link called George's Happy Songs on the left there. And so it's got like some, I don't know where they're uploaded to me. I don't know, whatever. But and the lyrics, whatever. But you know, so like I may re-record some of those because like I listen to them once in a while on my MP3 player, and you know, they're not all that, you know. I think if I see, because like what happens is if I can record them into this Smule program, it's got this processing that they do, you know, studio effect and all. And I just like subscribed like for a year, like $30, $35, whatever. So that's cool. And then there's these other effects processors that, that I wasn't using at first. So, I mean, I'm not going to get all that into it. Like, I just want to like create some simple, simple recordings. Um, but here's for the happiness. I want to enjoy this. I don't want it. Like, I've got a friend of mine who he's just putting together a CD, and he wants to try to market it and make money and all that stuff. And so you got to kind of like, you got to be kind of like business serious about it. I don't know. I want to have a good time with this. That's the problem. It's like with this, there's a part of me that's kind of like, I think overly ambitious. Well, I mean, what happens is like when I get into things, I just get into them completely. For example, like when I got into happiness, I created the world's first television show about happiness, probably the only one still. The free will of, God, I pioneered that damn thing. Now with this, yeah, well, I see. All right, I don't mind. No, I don't mind getting super into something, but like a lot of the work that I've done on the computer hasn't been all that much fun. It's been like, I've done it because like I've sensed a need, politics, advocating, like, I don't particularly completely enjoy like, looking through my page feed for Facebook posts on marijuana legalization or animal rights or whatever. But I do it out of like a sense of responsibility. But like with this, I want to kind of like, I want to have fun with this. I definitely want to have fun. Another thing that I got to get over is like some of the people there have like several thousand followers. Okay, and I just got on there. I'm following about maybe 30 people. I don't know, 20, 30, and I've got maybe 9 followers. And like, so, but I don't want to, I don't want to get into that, again, I just want to completely enjoy this. And that's going to be the challenge, because I want to get better. I definitely want to get better. I want to sing better. And I kind of noticed that when I first started singing, I was singing a bit more naturally. And after a while, I kind of like constrained myself. So maybe not, I don't know. It should actually work the opposite way. The more I get comfortable with this, the easier it should be to just relax and enjoy. I hope this is the right sound. I mean, it says right sound on there, but actually I didn't set the mic settings. It could be low for. Let's see if I can do this. Because like I noticed, I think that the settings were kind of, the sound was a bit soft. Whereas basically what I'm trying to, oh wait a minute, I gotta advance that now. I don't think I can do it on this one. Hold on, I gotta see, this is something else I don't want to, where's my mic thing? I just gotta open up the recording devices thing and just like make sure that my recording, all right, so properties, I hope I can like fix it well. All right, see, it's only at half, so I'm gonna like boost it up to like 89, and I don't know if you just noticed the difference, because it has this right sound feature. Oh fuck, I just noticed a little let me try this again. I just noticed a little, those bars, and like it's hardly set, it's doing anything. It's hardly going up there. So I gotta try this again. So this has been really soft. Sorry about that. Levels. This doesn't have a boost. It used to have a boost thing. I thought it had a boost. That might be the problem. See, because I'm thinking in compatibility mode. Maybe they don't, they don't have that microphone boost. But all right, so it's at 100%, and the level. Hold on. Testing one. It's still low. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. All right, so we're 15 minutes into this. So yes, why am I doing this? A good kind of like basically. You ever heard of or seen those Buddhist monks and all that they create these, I don't know, they must spend days or weeks or whatever creating these intricate like sand mandalas, I think they're called, this artwork with tiny grains of sand that are different colors and all kind of geometric, circular usually. And so like what happens is like, so they do that, and once they're done they just like destroy it. I don't even know if they take pictures. So because that's what this is about in a way. I mean, I'm recording it, I guess, for whatever reason, but it's kind of like no, I mean, there are reasons for it. Again, I want to kind of like show people that the world isn't going to end if you go out there and do a video, because like again, sure, a photograph is worth 1,000 words or something, but like, I think a video's got to be worth 1,000,000 or two, and that's the thing. So like, I think a lot of times we don't want to see ourselves or each other that closely, and like, all right, whatever. This thing, because it looks funny, and like, I'm a perfectionist in stupid ways sometimes. So, all right, well, so tonight I absolutely am going to force myself to meditate until I fall asleep and not, be tempted to go and record some songs. It's going to sound lousy anyhow, especially because of my sinusy voice. And I need to sleep, and tomorrow I got some stuff I got to get done. And if things go well, by tomorrow I'll be back with that like guitar thing, cable, whatever. Because like I was playing earlier tonight to the smooth, but I was playing with my like, my little amp, and it's too loud. I don't want to disturb the neighbors, So like this will be lying, and I'll hear it with my headphones, but nobody else will hear it around here, which is good. They hear my singing, so they're probably, to the extent I'm playing guitar, they'll probably be more pleased. All right. What else? Yeah, I gotta answer some emails. When I get into stuff like this, I put everything off. Like there's I haven't done any dishes in several days. I finally got straightened up. I need to send some emails to people, follow up on stuff. I notice like the more I talk, the less I say, and I don't care, because I'm doing this for me. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm doing this for you guys, to a certain extent, but come on, let's be real. Like what, 5, 10 of you, 15, 20 at most will see this anyhow. So like, this is kind of like, this is kind of my way of finding out what's on my mind. Women do this well. They'll actually tell you what's on their mind. We guys, I don't know if it's changed. I don't know if guys are different now, but like, I don't know. But yeah, that, and back to the free will thing. I don't know what I kind of know. I don't know really until when I talk, when I express this stuff, then I know much better what I'm thinking. That's the reality. Okay. Oh man. So I'm trying, I got this mouse here thing, but all right, I got to fix that for next time because I don't want to, yeah, whatever. All right. Whoa, what happened? Oh, no, that's right. You were there, but I didn't see it fall. All right, so it's 20 minutes. I'll go another 10 minutes because maybe something, you know, interesting will come out. Um, I'm so tired still, though. Let's see. I don't know. I just don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I got to get to the studio. So I wasn't able to like upload the last 3 shows I did, but I'll do it probably tomorrow. Okay. With my new co-host, I'm like prepping these proteges. Like Nick is my first protege. He ended up like producing our Manhattan show. He's written, well, it's kind of like one book, but then he rewrote it. He's, you know, he gets it, you know, I think he's on his second or third, or maybe even fourth version of it. And I think he improves it in each version. So like, and so we do the meetups together. And with this guy Chandler, I mean, he's like 27. He gets it, and he's got like strong morals. You know, he's against abusing animals. He's against abortion. He's against anything that causes pain or unnecessary death. You know, that's good. So, all right. So I think yeah, I'm gonna because like I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just I don't have I'm sorry I don't have anything to say because partly because I'm so tired and not much has been happening because I've been in here just like I don't know what I've been doing. I've been resting, but I'm also well the whole weekend I was like creating those songs. Some of them were nice. There's kind of like there's a favorites thing that I can put the ones that I really like the most, and I'm going to do that. I think you can even access my favorites um, on my page because you could do that. I mean, if you go to Smooth, I think it's / Avalon George. That's my username there. You'll see like the songs I recorded, and then you'll see how many people I'm following, how many people are following me, and I think you'll see my favorites there on the web. You don't see my favorites, whatever, on the iPad, or do we? Do I? Yeah, I think I do. All right. Tired. I'm tired. I'm so I'm done. This is like yeah, because then I have to like upload this and stuff. 22 minutes. Maybe the universe will have me say some more stuff later today that's more interesting. All right, so hope you guys had a good weekend, and I shall see you soon.